Hey guys, and hopefully I should be live. And it's great to see so many of you in. Hello to Janice. Oh, I think Janice had to pop off. We've got Big Gary Tollander. We've got Stephen Shipman. We've got Ben Coombs. We've got OK Live. Salut from Belgium. We've got Hurricane Moon. And we have also got Adam from Hot Pulse Studios.
Hello. Hello.
How you doing, brother? Really good to see you, mate.
I am good. You too. You too. I'm stirring my old-fashioned double bourbon with sugar cane syrup and Angostura bitters.
Very nice
Cheers.
indeed. And we've got Scott Guitars as well. Mark Dalton. Hey, brother. I hope you're still doing really well and getting back to good health. This is to you. This is actually an IPA. But there you go. We've also got Danny Alexander. Good to see you, my friend. Matsumania666. Getaways and Guitars. Hey, brother. Really, really good to see you. Really good to see you. We've got Guitarman45. Hello, sir. Really good to see you in. I hope that the picture quality and the stream is okay, because it's a long time since I've used StreamYard, because I've been using the little A10 Mini Pro.
One of them. They are good.
They are brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Mm-hmm. So Adam, thanks for joining us today. It's absolutely awesome to have you here, man. And in fact, quite fortuitous, because you were actually on the last stream I did at 42 Gear Street.
So I was. Popped in very briefly. In amongst maelstrom of madness.
It was good fun. Really, really good fun. Oh, thanks, Guitar Man. Glad it looks good. Peter Grant says, glad you all got back safely and in good health. Well, I can show that. I forgot we can do this on StreamYard. Pretty cool. Looks good to me. Getting echo at CGS. Make sure the box audio settings is unchecked. Okay, let me just double check.
That you're hearing me twice.
It is disabled. Audio processing is disabled. There we go. So, look, we've also got another of my good buddies from 42 Gear Street 2 joining us. Let's say hello to Max.
Hey everyone.
Hi, man. Real good to see you.
Whoa. I sound like so much.
Yeah, there's something on your side of things, Mike, because I can hear myself from you and Matt can hear twice. It's a bit weird.
Oh, that is weird. Okay. Could be that I just need to turn that down. Try that. How's that?
One, two.
Better?
I'm not hearing myself now, so that's good. Oh, no, I am. Just much less.
It's very quiet now. Okay, well, what I should do then is I should probably really, because I've got guests, I should do the honourable thing and monitor through headphones, which is tricky, actually, because my intros and stuff like that will not work. But this is all
guys,
good.
I should have worn my 42 Gear Street 2 shirt.
Look who else we've got joining us, guys. It's the man himself.
Hi, Henning.
Is this on?
Certainly on.
Why is echo?
Yeah, it's me. I'm just trying to sort it out, mate.
Okay, I'm back.
Are we live?
Everybody twice.
Let's just try this. Bear with me just a moment.
Oh, bear like. Rawr.
Can I hear you?
I can hear you.
You can hear me. There we go.
We can hear you.
How's that? Is that good? Is that working for everybody?
I think it's better.
That's better? Yeah? No.
I can hear you double.
I can still hear
I can hear myself double.
That's flipping weird. If I turn that down, I can't hear you. That is... Oh, I know what I can do. Hang on. Right. Audio. I'll monitor through the Focusrite as well. There we go. Is that any better?
Test. 1, 2.
Test 1, 2.
Test 1,
that
2.
Seems better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
That did the trick.
There's always a fix.
There is always a fix.
And here I have to click on... There we go. That way I can see the chat.
There we go. We've got
Okay.
25
Audio
in.
test. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I
absolutely
can hear you
Max.
just fine, Max.
Very good.
Awesome.
All right.
Hey, why am I the only one wearing this?
Because mine are in the
No, I'm
wash.
not. Look.
I do.
Max, you were hiding it.
No, it's right here.
Mine's drying on the rack.
I
That's
need
my
to-
excuse.
Before
Mr.
we get
Pauly.
into anything, Mike, I need to ask a very important question.
Yes.
Are you guys at all into philosophers? Like
No.
Heidegger.
Oh, no.
We're definitely not. Oh, hang on. How do I do this? There we go.
You know-
That's it. There you go. Okay, you carry on.
I see what's coming here.
I knew exactly. I knew exactly.
Jamie's favourite
what-
philosopher.
Yes, his first name Emmanuel, and I'm not going to put you off mute until you promise not to say it. So, guys, as you probably know, Henning loves to swear on my channel because he knows I don't. So he was going to mention a certain philosopher there whose surname actually begins with a K but sounds like something else. So we're not going to allow him to do that. We're going to bring him back in, but he's going to be very good and well behaved. Aren't you, Henning?
I was talking about
Storks.
Nietzsche. Nietzsche, Heidegger, Hegel.
Yes, none of them with the first name Emmanuel.
Yeah, there are many, you know? And many philosophers. Just saying.
Okay. How
I know
are,
which one is your favorite.
Are you recovered yet, buddy?
Oh, look at me. This is still the war wounds.
That's from day 3.
Not fully, but I have to start working tomorrow. I have to set up Studio B again after the way it looks now, which is tragic. And living room's fine. New TV arrived.
It did, because we broke your previous one.
Yeah, the
Yes,
new
we
one's nice.
broke his TV. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I'm totally trying to write the new one off, by the way.
Well, you need it. I mean, there's photo evidence of 42 Gear Street 2. It's a business expense.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
And so Vanessa's coming back tomorrow, and we have loads of stuff to do. I already did pedal slide shots today and guitars, and my plan is to do 2 weeks of hard work, get all the stuff that's here out of the way, and then completely tear down this room. That's my plan.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Because I don't like it anymore. It smells of YouTubers.
It does. It smelt of YouTubers before we got there, because I think there's been a few there before, my friend.
Yeah. No, I wanted to do redo the room anyway.
I'm not surprised. After that Studio B, you're going to want to have a bit of a revamp there as well, aren't you? Because that Studio B is awesome.
I would love to have this look really sexy, the way that Studio B looks with a nice depth and all that. The thing is, it's just not possible, because when you have a video studio, you have lights, you have cameras, you have them set up in front of you, what the stuff that people don't see. But in here, I don't want to make this a studio that literally looks like a studio. I want, when you're in here, you don't really see the cameras. The main light is kind of above the TVs. And I don't see any other configuration in this room other than the way it is now, with the amps there, the computer there, the 2 big screens there, the light there. I don't see, I've really tried. I can't see any way to make this into a, sexy kind of setup. I also need to be right next to my desk where the pedals are.
Yeah.
I tried, unless I have like a pedal station in the middle of the room, which I've had in the beginning, and it's a pain in the Emmanuel.
Yes. Talking of Emmanuels, there's somebody else waiting in the wings to come and say hello to us. Now, I'm going to say to him, because he can hear me, please, Jamie, don't do it. Here he is.
Good evening,
The man
gentlemen.
himself. How are we doing?
Yeah, good. I'm just at home. There might be a bit of noise because my 4-year-old is running around.
Are you studying your philosophers?
Am I stuck? That's what you're going to say.
Oh, thank goodness his little one's with him, so he might not swear.
I'm so
What's the next
delighted.
one?
Hello.
Daddy's
You can totally say Wittgenstein in front of young people, or Hegel, or Heidegger. That's all. You can totally mention philosophers in front of kids. That is culture, my friends. That is culture.
I know it's philosopher he wants us to mention, though. They're my friends, darling. Yes, they're my friends that I was with in Germany, my love.
Hello.
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 You know, let Daddy talk for a minute. Go on, go and play.
How sweet.
Sorry about that, chaps.
No, it's lovely to see her. Have you recovered?
What's
Have you
that?
recovered yet? Have you recovered yet, Jamie, from our late night debauchery sessions?
I think my sides are still hurting because we laughed so much.
From all the philosophizing.
Yeah, all the philosophizing. Yeah.
He's such a tease of me, isn't he? He's such a tease.
I know he's teetering on the edge to say it, isn't he?
I know. I nearly opened today with "Hello, friends" as well.
You did it on your court video.
I did.
It will never be the same again.
I do not know what's so wrong about saying Nietzsche. I have no idea.
Oh, Henning.
What? I don't get it.
No, I do. And you know what you're doing. You're winding me up. You devil.
Yeah, so I have not...
We'll be watching the Brady Bunch, says Mark Dalton. By the way, can everybody wish Mark Dalton well for me, please? He's been quite poorly and he's on the road to recovery. And we'll just let you know we're thinking of you, mate.
Do better, Mark.
Best wishes, Mark.
I hope you're feeling better, Mark.
All the best.
Cool. Oh, Henning, your studio layout rocks. Don't change what ain't broken.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I like the idea of having the sexy room. The thing is, I have Studio B now.
You do.
So there's no reason to actually have two rooms with the depth. And Studio B will be for certain things, and this will be for the things it's always been for. But you've been in this room. When you see the stuff, I mean, there's so many cables, and it was never meant as a video studio.
Right.
So I completely want to redo the desk. I want to put cable runs under the desks. I want to make it more accessible. I have all these drawers with pedals that you literally don't see in videos.
There you go.
Oh yeah, we opened those pedal drawers up while we were there, and it was just dust.
Amazing.
So I'm going to get rid of them and store the pedals somewhere else, because other than for looking cool, there's no point in having, I don't know, 24 pedal drawers here.
Why don't you get a GCX? A GCX switcher. A GCX switcher.
Oh, Video Labs control.
Yeah. I got some of those in my studio, and then you can link them together and you can have all your pedals in loops and then have a controller and use them.
I miss that voice.
You mean like 500 pedals?
Yeah. Or you could just send them to me, Henning, and I'll make good use of them.
Or I put them on a shelf somewhere else, and you don't get them, and I don't have them in here.
Hold on,
nobody gets them.
My little girl wants to sit next to us and join in with.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
Come on then, Astrid.
But then we can't talk about philosophy.
Yes, we can. The philosophy of life.
Yeah.
Not the philosophy
there you go,
of Henning.
Keegan. His daddy's friends when he was in Germany.
And now we're not your friends.
Quentin.
Hey, Astrid. How you doing?
That funny man there, Henning, he's got lots of guitars like Daddy.
He has.
But I have a pink guitar. The studio now is broken.
Yes. Astrid has a pink guitar in my studio, but the battery's run out, hasn't it?
I don't have pink. Actually, I do have almost pink.
You almost have a pink guitar.
The Ormsby is almost pink.
Wow.
Well, I have a red one too. I have a red one home as me too.
Yes, there. Right, anyway, Astrid, you're going to sit here and drink your chocolate quietly? Good.
Beautiful.
You know that's not going to happen. I mean, that's wishful thinking.
We've just really crashed. I didn't intend to crash your live stream mic with my...
Mate, you were invited. I'm absolutely over the moon here.
Astrid's gate crashed.
This is actually exactly like the rest of my day was, because Leslie was at work all day, and we had 2 dogs that I had to sit in addition to our 3. So I was on the couch with 5 dogs, and that's exactly what I'm doing now.
Beautiful. 5 dogs. That's what we're.
I could make a joke about being on the couch with 5 dogs, but I think Mike would probably kick me out the live stream.
Oh no.
Yeah, family friendly.
Okay, guys.
Family
Let me.
Hey, folks.
Daddy, on Friday, can I go and meet Lowe's
Well, I don't think so, darling, because
on the aeroplane?
we can't go on the aeroplane, darling. But this man down here, Henning, was the one where we got the masks, your funny masks.
Yeah, and Lowe's free.
Yes. So anyway.
Daddy.
Yes, darling.
Don't
Whisper,
shift
whisper,
me.
whisper, whisper. Those 3. Those 3, they're in England. No, actually, Max is in Germany. Henning's in Germany. And then Adam in the middle. He's in England.
But
And Mike's-
I just want to know what names.
Oh, what their names are. Okay, so this is Mike.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's Adam.
Hi.
That's Max.
Hello.
And there's Henning.
Mm-hmm.
And here's Ross.
When I was
Hey.
Because Daddy's. Oh, who's that?
That's Ross.
Hello, Ross.
How are you guys?
Hey, Ross.
Yeah, I like Daddy.
So Mike, just to clarify, we
Yeah.
can drink alcohol in a live stream, but we can't talk about philosophers.
You can talk about any philosopher you like, except for Emmanuel.
Yes,
certain
Emmanuel.
surname.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, I think that's a double standard.
He made a big appearance in Andy's. Was it the black hole video? Yes, darling.
It's like
Now we talk about black holes. That's also out of the question, if you ask me.
Mm.
Also,
dear.
you're not supposed to mention that because it's not time yet, Jamie.
He could have been talking about the movie.
Software.
Yeah. No, the one with Maximilian. That's meant to be the spinning blades.
Oh, that was a terrifying film. That gave me
I was very
nightmares as a
scared
kid.
of that
That.
bit. I was very scared of that bit.
Would you believe that was a Disney film? It chilled me to the bone.
Okay, Radifex is thanking you there, Henning. He said he ordered a
Yep.
tube speaker.
Sorry.
Your review helped, so that's awesome. And I've got a little slide show thing of the photos I took, and they were absolutely.
Ooh.
Yeah, I thought I might play it and let you all talk.
He
about
probably
what's-
took out all the philosophers that were here, all of them.
all of them. every single one. Every single
Ross,
one.
have
I
you
took
recovered
out.
from your 3-day hangover yet?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It took a couple of days, man, but I finally feel like that Krombacher has left my body.
What were you doing, Ross, in Frankfurt? Was it just?
Yeah, I couldn't get direct flights back on the 25th, so I figured I'd just spend an hour, check out the city, and I regret that because I do not like Frankfurt at all.
It's not a pretty city, I could have told you that.
It is not, man. I mean, I did some exploring for a few hours, went and got dinner, and then just got back to the hotel, got a good night's sleep, and then got back to Edinburgh the next morning. So yeah.
Hey, Brad,
I mean,
good
the
to see
old
you,
city,
mate.
the main old city, there's a little bit of, there's a nice area, but it's a banking city. It's not
Yeah.
very pretty. You would have been,
Kind of strange, yeah.
it would have been better to just stay around here and hang out in Weilburg and actually see that, because that's a pretty city.
Right.
Or
Yeah,
Limburg or any of those.
We did
That's
go
It's
right.
to
beautiful.
Weilburg.
I think there was like an opera house or somewhere in Frankfurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did. We will rock you there. I spent a Christmas there, but I think it was 2015. It was quite depressing, actually. Quite a depressing city.
Yeah, it's not nice. I mean, it's got a big airport and it's close and there's bands and whatever, but I mean, I never go there.
Mm.
Except, of course, when there's like a reading from a famous philosopher.
Emmanuel, someone.
Then I'm down there immediately. You really can't believe how many times I go there for the philosophy.
Very, very, very well done, mate. And hello to Mike Bradley there. He's dropped in. Lovely to see you in the chat, mate. Been a long time. We've got to catch up. Terry Tickler also here. So would you like to see and talk us through some of the pictures I took?
Yes, please.
Yeah, okay. We can do this. I hope we can do this. Let's have a see. Here we go. Oh, there's me and Carl.
And Martin.
In look, that's Jakey Lee's
hand signed on every one.
Hand signed. There's Jerry Cantrell.
Nice.
I don't know what that is.
I'm guessing that's hand signed, so it's covered in
It is
plexiglass.
indeed. There's some ugly devil stood outside some other ugly devil's house. There's a pub, yeah. This is where Tom James was set up, elevated jam tracks, and I was over the moon to be on his channel this week. No idea what the acoustic gig thing is, but it's Carl Martin.
I have a video on that coming out. It's a nice tool for acoustic guitar.
Awesome. My favourite amp.
Head. I did a video on that with Jack Gardner.
That's not an amp.
That's my favorite amp.
Sounded cool though.
Old.
Sounded cool.
Some amazing Friedman guitars. They were just awesome. The Ethereal Wampler. I don't think I'm leading anything out early, am I? Oh, I had to take a picture of this even though they weren't there. I love this guitar of Henning's.
That's a nice one.
Oh, that was good. Nick Huber was amazing.
I played that for 5 minutes in the morning. That was a good guitar. Didn't play that one.
He's got some amazing guitars, hasn't he?
Yeah, I'm heading down to the shop to pick some wood for one.
Oh man, how awesome! And
You'd like one of those?
There's the big head.
It's an amplifier.
Like you have in a studio.
That's right.
That's the one.
That's the 100. Is that one? The 100.
That's the 100. Yeah.
100. Yeah.
Yeah. Hell of a
There's
sound.
the Dirty Shirley.
I know Dirty Shirley.
We all like Dirty Shirley. You went to see my video.
Don't touch the captor.
Don't touch the capture.
Do not touch the captor. Oh, hang on a minute. Am I supposed to show that? Yeah, we're okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
Preset 6.
I think I've been really careful about what I'm supposed to show and what I'm not.
Don't show that.
And I love them.
That's got a 3 on it. There's the beautiful upstairs studio with the equally beautiful John Brown bending over.
And the terrifying knight in the corner.
That is what we see facing forward. And there's Henning's broken TV. Beautiful Freeburn.
That's gorgeous.
It is absolutely gorgeous. The Hughes and Kettner.
That must have been when John Brown did his video because that sounded great.
I never liked the Triumph. It's just not my thing. That artist edition is now in my studio.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I like that angle, but the Hughes and Kettner's too complex for me.
It's too harsh. I
like them.
never liked it. John Brown has that Pitbull module. He needs to send that back. Oh, that's Sir Didymus.
There I am with Philip McKnight.
Sir Didymus, that's his name.
That was Gladys Knight.
Golden Balls is joining us as well. Let's bring him in. I think it'll mess up. I'll do it straight after the slideshow, Carl. So yeah, there was the screens. That's me out on Henning's balcony.
Is that your car, Henning? The pink one?
No.
I love Studio B. I am absolutely, utterly in love with Studio B. Look at that. It is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous of you, Henning. So jealous.
All those pedals on the back. It's like an episode of Those Pedal People.
Yeah. Yes, okay, thank you.
I wish the viewers would understand why that's funny.
That's an inside joke, yeah.
We can't talk about it. You have to ask Emmanuel.
Hey, Peter Wickens, good to see you, man. And Blackjack Locking Nut. Bent Tom's here as well.
My funny friends, darling, saying jokes.
That's the amp I wanted to check.
That one's also staying because I have the one of the only white caps, and now I have a white head for it too.
Oh, nice. Mate, you're so lucky. So lucky.
We got some surprisingly bluesy tones out of that angle.
Really?
Oh, man.
Okay. Jack Gardner was getting some screaming blues stuff.
And there's what we see. And there's Robin having a bit of a play on the guitar. I couldn't stop taking pictures.
Somebody touches the captor. Wow.
And I don't think...
that guy's touching the captor.
I don't think there's any naughty pedals in there, Jamie, that perhaps we shouldn't be photographing. Yeah. I love this. This is a Joshi Lack, and I just fell in love with this. And I think both Henning and I are buying one.
He hasn't freaking picked it up yet. It's still hanging here.
Oh, mate, I wish I could.
Yeah,
play it
we
right
went
now.
over to his workshop. He's such a nice person as well. So lovely.
Beautiful guy. I went over there with Film at Night last year and made a bit of a silly video. But this guitar just played whatever pickups were in it. It was just awesome. And that is our debauchery session.
The hotel.
The hotel. PTSD.
Almost all of those are empty.
That's how we ended the week. And we've got another person to add to the stream. If I can do this. How do I do this? Oh, no. Oh, my life. I can add 6 people. Who would like to go and get a drink while I let Carl in?
But to be honest with you, I should go and deal with child.
Okay, mate.
Because it's that time, but I just wanted to come in and...
Jamie, I miss you. I miss you like I can't describe.
Like I can't describe.
And I can't wait until we see each other again, my friend.
Hopefully I'll see you next Tuesday.
Yeah, I hope that I will. Absolutely.
Yeah, see you next Tuesday, Jamie.
Yeah, all right,
Mate,
chaps.
What's
Thanks so much for
What's
dropping
happening on
in.
Tuesday? What's happening on Tuesday?
No, Henning, think it through.
Yeah, we'll explain that one in the Facebook group, Henning. How do I leave?
It's all right. I can just put you.
You
in.
can never leave us now. You are part of us.
Jamie, we love you, and we will catch up with you soon, brother. Thanks so much for dropping in.
Keep us informed of other streams, and next time I'll be in my studio instead of being a sensible father.
I would love you to be there, and I will see you there. Nice one, man. Take good
See you
care,
guys.
bro.
Bye.
Cheers, mate.
Bye.
And so
Bye-bye.
we can now say hello to Mr. Carl Golden. There he is.
Hey.
Hello.
It's good to see you.
How do?
How are you
I thought we
guys?
could have 10. I thought we could have 10.
think we're all
in here,
good.
but apparently not. That's
I'm in the
weird, isn't it?
kitchen, so I'm not in the studio. This is my studio for making really bad food.
That's good.
Are you recovered, mate?
I'm still knackered, man. How are you guys?
What's with you people? Like, oh, I'm so tired. Oh, it was.
We like a good win.
I've been sleeping like a baby.
I did this 2 weeks straight. When you were still sleeping in the hotel, I was vacuuming.
That's hard.
So
That's
no, I was so tired. No.
Oh, you
went
work
up till 4 a.m. doing your social engineering like we were.
Social engineering.
It's one way of putting it.
Leslie says I should say hi.
Oh, hi, Leslie.
Hi, Leslie.
Hello,
We
Leslie.
miss you more than the other guy. What's his name, this one here?
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, yeah.
Now, she just wrote me because she's at her place.
Ah.
We have this different houses kind of relationship.
Ah. Okay,
It really
that
helps
works.
to, like each other more.
Can understand that.
Yeah. Not being under each other's feet, absolutely. And it's lovely she's watching.
No, she's not. She just, I sent her a screenshot and said, those guys are back already. Damn it. And then she said to say hi. No, it really helps in the sense of those little things in life that you get pissed off about. Like, I don't take the trash out. Well, you know what? It's my trash. She's got her own trash.
Mm.
I have to clean out my dishwasher because
Hello,
that's
baby.
my dishwasher.
Absolutely.
And those little things
Put on some
help.
clothes if you want to be on camera. My
you
little
see who
2-year-old
else we've
just
got
wandered in.
Hello to Michiel. He's in, which is
Wait,
beautiful
wait,
to see
wait,
him.
wait.
Mikael!
Yes,
There
because
we
in
go.
the chat.
Say hello
Michiel,
to
she's not watching. She's just, oh my God. Michiel, have you recovered? Because Michiel had the most responsibility job ever as the room booker.
He most definitely did.
Oh, he was very
He
popular.
did an amazing
Yeah.
job as well. He
And
was
I
incredible.
just collected invoices for taxes, and I printed out an invoice for a suitcase and for a case full of poker chips. How in the world am I going to deduct that from my taxes as a write-off?
Oh, actually, that reminds me. Hang on a minute.
Mike's got like 20 poker chips.
I've got quite a few in my bag.
Yeah, so next year
fun
I
with
have to fork over another 30 quid for new poker chips, and
No,
then
you
the
don't.
tax lady's gonna say, "Why in the world are you writing off poker chips?"
I've
It's
got
so you
6
invite us
more
back.
left.
Whoa.
Can book 6 more video slots.
I've got 6 more video spots to go. Henning, when can I come back and use these?
In 2 weeks, when we're cleaning out the room, putting new floor down, and setting it all up again, you're welcome to join me.
I would. You know I would. Always in for a penny, in for a pound, mate.
Yeah, I can't. Michiel now has a job that keeps him busy, so we just got him in between jobs, so we were very lucky.
Yeah,
And he literally on the Tuesday started his new job, so we were very lucky to get him.
he is an absolute star, a superstar. Hey, Aaron, good to see you, mate. Aaron from the Orbis band in.
Hey, Aaron, not good to see you.
Aaron, I'm using one of your tracks on a video this week. I hope that's cool. You did give me permission, but I'm using it to do a demo this week, so I hope you're okay.
You
with
better
that,
show him the money. You better show him the money.
There's the money, mate. It's worth
No, that's actually my money.
It's worth six video shoots.
So Chris and Dirk from Jupiter Effects and Bagale Guitars sent me a picture on Facebook and saying, well, we stole 30 cents because they actually had 2 bottles in the car, which I think is more than 30 cents. So here's what I think I should do.
Yes.
It's 50 cents.
They left this on my table.
Oh,
And I
you
think-
gotta sell it.
But I think I should sell it for 30 cents.
30 cents. Yeah.
Do it.
What do you think?
Definitely do it, man. Do it.
First
You know
come,
you want
first
to.
served, 30 cents Jupiter Effects pedal, just to make my money back that they stole from me.
Oh, mate.
Sounds like a plan.
I think I should do that. How much is this pedal actually worth? 200 or something?
Something like that.
About that
30
retail,
cents
yeah.
at the moment.
30 cents to the lucky winner who writes me first.
I can sense a few emails incoming.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's been a few videos come out already. Really impressive stuff. I mean, I am well impressed with those that have already released. Carl Golden and Adam as well. I think you've released.
I've put 2 out. Yeah,
Have you released
Nice.
yet, Max?
2 already.
I've edited all 16. I've just got to do all my thumbnails and actually get my life in
Mate,
order.
you
now.
are a machine.
I've barely eaten, barely slept, but my editing's done. So priorities.
Dedication, mate. Well done. Well done.
And just while we're on that subject, just so that people understand, the reason that it's tricky while we're there is I don't think people get that we are working until dinner time. Then we go out in the evening for dinner, and there's no time to edit while we're there, which is why I did one live stream. Adam did a live stream. I think Henning did a live stream with Poo Ninja.
No live, no. It's still I think on this, and I haven't even looked at it.
Oh man, that's going to be so cool.
No, it won't be. No, really, no. Trust me, I was there. It's not.
I know Andy did some live stuff as well, so we will be. You're going to be flooded, folks, with great stuff from 42 Gear Street 2. Because I have to say, having been one of the very fortunate ones to go last year as well.
Yeah. Hello, baby.
This year was just absolutely incredible. Were you happy with it this year, Henning?
Cutie.
Say hello.
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 We did lose some videos, but I mean, okay, happens. If a video isn't on the drive because the drive gets corrupted or whatever, there's nothing we can do. But I think what I've seen so far, messaged you on Facebook, Bent, we're gonna talk about that. I wanted to make a video about it. You're gonna have to wait for that video. Okay. What was I gonna say? What I've seen so far, audio quality for the vocal is good. That's always my biggest concern.
Yeah.
That the voice is dry, direct, and full. And especially in Studio B, that wasn't always a given because people were sitting spread out. Of course, with COVID, we had to spread out more. And then people were sitting in the back with the mask on. But I feel it still came out nice.
Yeah. Well, you were using these, weren't you?
the Sennheiser. Yeah, we had two Sennheiser
I need to get some of
MK416.
them.
Those are pretty damn good. And
Swear by mine.
and in my studio, we were using my Schups, which of course is insane.
So
Yeah.
I nearly ordered the A10 Mini today, but Lisa stopped me.
Oh no!
I'm gonna get it. I don't know. I don't need it yet, but oh my god, it's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah,
you said to me,
definitely
Mike,
that
didn't
as
you?
well.
You're gonna get one after this. I was
I
like,
told you. You
I
won't
was looking
escape
at-
from Hennings
what's-
without buying something from Black Magic.
what's the
But which one are you getting? The A10 Mini, the A10 Mini Pro, or the
I
A10
would-
Mini
I would-
Pro ISO?
Well, I watched your video today, actually, your live video, and I think, like you were saying, get the Pro definitely, and then
But-
the ISO. But do you need to have Black Magic cameras?
Nope.
No. So you can record all of your cameras with
ISO.
no matter what they are. Okay,
Yes.
maybe that's the way forward then.
Because
What
that is
does
the
ISO
thing.
do differently?
The
That's-
ISO records
that's the
independent,
shizzle. Yeah,
independent
it's so good.
cameras. So basically, you still get the main program output recorded, but you also record every single camera isolation.
Not even
So
that. You also get the project for DaVinci, so you can actually
Exactly.
edit it, which is insane. So
Edit it
If you use
Yeah.
DaVinci Resolve, you can literally go in,
yeah, man.
open it, and all the audio tracks from all the cameras are there separately. And pretty much what you switch live, you can then go and just
Move it.
edit. You can move things around,
Okay.
and you don't have to do a full new edit. If you work in Resolve, you go in,
Yeah,
the
man.
full project is there. You can then compress the audio. You can move some edits, but it's literally recording all the individual audio and video files from all four cameras, and that is ridiculous.
Incredible. One thing though, Henning, you didn't talk about.
Sounds like a lot of gigabytes.
Yeah.
It's HD. It's HD.
What would
Yeah,
you
it's 1080.
recommend, Henning, for? Because if I'm going to use it, I want to use it to speed up my process of recording. So I would need a foot switch. So what would you recommend? Because obviously you used a MIDI controller. It wasn't a MIDI controller, was it? In the
No,
Studio
because
B?
MIDI is
It was
tough.
hotkeys.
Yeah, MIDI is tough because there is a way to do it somehow, but I used key commands and I used the air step, which is
Yeah,
coming
that
out from Xsonic, and that's got a little antenna on it. And you can
That
actually
was
get
great.
you can get the air step Lite. This is the one that also does amp switching, MIDI, expression control, but the air step Lite has nothing. Where is it? Yeah,
So
wait, I have it over
is
here. Yeah.
that easy to set up in terms of the commands?
Ultra simple. You hook it up to your phone, it's easy to immediately, and then you simply just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You program the 5 knobs with the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or actually 1, 2, 3, 4, which is fine because you only have 4 cameras, and that's it. And you have to make sure that you have a computer connected to the A10 Mini. That you have to have the software open, because what the AirStep does is just send key commands.
Yeah.
And
So it's just like a keyboard.
My only issue was that we were all talking about it makes a noise. That's the only. I suppose not such a bad thing in terms of I would probably use the audio from Logic, but I suppose you can get any kind of command.
Somebody had a really good idea, Carl. I can't remember who it was.
Andy, I think, said, didn't he?
Yeah, it might have been Andy, or I think it might have even been Adam. He's smiling there.
I think it was Andy's idea.
It was Andy's idea. He usually is Andy's idea, isn't it, Henning? So he was saying, get an old keyboard and take all the keys off it that you don't need and space them out.
I think there's a better way to do it, because that is
there is definitely.
I think what was it?
Actually, it's not really such big of an issue, because imagine. When would you be switching? You'd be switching when you're not playing guitar. When you're not playing guitar, you're on camera 1, right?
Yeah.
And then you're talking. And then you switch, but that means you're playing guitar, which means you're taking that mic that records the click, you're taking that out anyway.
Yeah.
But for you, what I would recommend, first of all, you have to make sure that when you go in the software, and it took me a while to figure out, hit Control or Command or something. And that puts it in permanent cut mode. Because otherwise the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 will select the preview angle. So pretty much for the next cut. But if you hit Control or Command and you see then that the cut is always on, and then all of a sudden you're switching the current video. So that's something you have to do. But what you can program is a command for down and a command for up. So what you can do is you're always on your main angle, and then you hit this and you go to camera 2, which records your guitar shot. And then when you let go, it automatically goes back to your talking shot.
Got you.
And then this can go to angle 3, which could be your right hand. You let go and it goes back to the main shot. Left hand, main shot. So that way, you don't have to think about what camera do I go to, or you don't have to go click and always go to the main cam again. You just go guitar, left hand, right hand, pedal, done.
Yeah. That's the same kind of thing as OBS, isn't it? Where you've got the where you set up the hotkeys, isn't it?
But
I don't know.
Carl, does it need to be a foot switch necessarily, or can it just be something else?
I assume it could be anything else as long as it's got
it. If you don't have a foot switch and you have to do it by hand, it's going to be very meta. It's going to be like, okay, the guy's switching constantly around.
I'm doing it right now and it works.
Yeah, but we don't. But you're not holding a guitar.
No, exactly. You need to have something your foot free.
I'm holding the guitar. Still doing this.
Smarty pants.
Oh, go on, Max.
I think a foot switch makes sense. It also brings it further away from the mic, and the S-step works beautifully for that.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get that. I think that's a good option.
Yeah.
Have
Damn
you
you!
ever
I'm
tried
going to
to
be poor.
play guitar and switch at the same time? That's a tough one.
Well, I've been doing it for my live streams with OBS. I've been putting the keyboard, like Henning was saying, the space bar would have the main, then press it on and off to go back to one camera. Then I'd do the left side, put loads of keys on the left to be another camera. And you'd have 4 different cameras to go through, but I'd keep missing.
Yeah. You try to switch like every 4 beats or every 2
That's
bars.
it. Well, you're trying to be really.
At some point.
It's a lot of fun, though, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like live, but the problem is you keep doing. Obviously, we're going to get mental with it.
Yeah. I think it takes me too much time to make the perfect take, so I just gave up on that.
Yeah,
The joy of being a YouTuber.
The only thing about going guitar and then main shot, guitar and main shot is you could never go. Let's say you have 2 guitar cams, you couldn't switch between those 2 guitar cams because when you let go, you always go back to the main shot.
Oh, yeah.
But there is a way to. This has up, down commands and also long press. So there is a way to get at least. I mean, for my system, it's impossible because I've got 8 or 9 angles.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
I mean, trust me,
I
I wish I had something like the Pro, the ISO Pro, where simply it's recording all the different angles onto a big hard drive in 4K, and later, if I need one of the angles, it's there.
I think that's what I'm going to do. That, like you were saying, that's a good option.
It's just, for me, I don't want to go back to HD because I have all this stuff. It would be stupid to go to HD. Also, I have Leslie, and she's so damn good. I don't, she.
We all need a Leslie, mate.
Oh, I
We all
mean,
need a
my
Leslie.
wife would be bloody useless at switching things.
I
I think my dog would do a better job. Sorry, Lucia.
something that you guys pick up in like half a day or an hour or 2, and you get what to do. It took her 3 years to do. Leslie hates computers. She hates any kind of technology, and doing the cutout and making sure that goes away. And for her, that's completely counterintuitive. But she's done it enough now that she's nailing it. Yeah. And sometimes in a video, I'm like, oh no, go back a shot, show this, and that's the only stuff that I edit. I edit out when I give her some kind of direction. But it makes more sense to have someone up there than me switching this myself.
It's a complete eye opener, though. For me personally, that's like could be such a time saver. Like it's insane.
So the great thing is with the events now, I'm sharing all my secrets in terms of how to get videos done quicker. I'm sharing all my contacts, and yet I'm still trying to find out how in the world are the events benefiting me. That's what.
They will.
If I just shut up, I have all these advantages in terms of contact.
I think your kindness will be repaid.
Yeah,
I always believe that.
How? Show me.
We'll pay for your retirement fund.
We'll pay for your retirement. No, I think kindness is always given back. So I think you're a good man, Henny, honestly. I hate people that don't share things. It's just not right. But it's up to them. Life's too short.
I just think we're stronger together.
I agree.
Yeah, absolutely. No, that's true.
And that's something I want to say about this event. It was by far the most homogenous, the most everyone was pulling along. There were no diva channels that just sit down and say, do the job for me. There was no one that felt like, oh, I'm this big guy, serve me. Everyone just felt, we're doing this together. What can I do?
We were a team.
Yeah, it felt really good.
No, it was so much
proper
fun.
team. I have to say, as I said, having done it 2 years in a row, of course I missed my American buddies, but I made loads more buddies, and we were much more of a team this year. A real big, combined team. I hardly had to switch. Last year, I hardly got off the switcher. But this year, everybody was chipping in and having a go.
I think I'm surprised that people don't, because there's so much to learn. Like to be honest, the experience. I can't thank you enough, Henning, because that stuff I love, and I've never been experienced it. So I love all the switching and stuff. I'm like,
well, you can't go down to the grocery store and talk to Margaret and say, "Hey, Margaret, so what switcher do you use? What aperture do you have on your Sony?" I mean,
none of my friends care here. They're not many of my mates are idea musicians. So it's great
if you want to grow as a YouTuber, the only way to do it is to talk to other YouTubers, and
that's it.
Preferably to people that also do the same content. If I talk to a vlogger, he's going to say, I got my GoPro. That doesn't help me. I saw a cool shop that Paul Davids had. And I asked him, what camera do you have? And what lens do you use? And then he told me what lens, and that it's got a wide aperture. I'm like, that's how you get the nice blurriness. Okay, there's someone that, I got some information from. But generally, we can't go down to the butchers and say, hey, what's with your thumbnails?
Yeah.
Hey, baby.
Hey, Abby.
Can you say hello?
Butchers really shouldn't be having thumbnails in their meat, so.
Oh, trying to grab one drink.
Obviously, not everything applies to every channel. I mean, Ross does more lesson material, so Ross would go and have, is a pedal top cam relevant for you? Probably not. No. For you, it's enough. Have it in the background. Say, I'm using this good enough.
Yeah.
But exactly. But for you, finding out what makes a guitar look really cool and how to light that and whatever. I mean, it's just we can learn so much from everyone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I probably learned more in that week than I've learned in the 10 years I've been on YouTube, to be honest, which is crazy. Just from talking to everyone, like you say.
Because you can't talk to anyone about this stuff. Oh, and I know very little about YouTube. I had to blur something out in the video because I accidentally showed a product that was not released yet. And then Lee, with 500 subs, he's like, let me show you how to do that. So I learned things. And I'm trying to find out right now how to retroactively disable mid-roll ads for old videos, which apparently doesn't work.
Oh, if you find out how, please let me know, because it's
I might have an idea.
You have.
I went to the YouTube creator thing, followed the steps, and there is instructions. Select the video, go to edit, and then there's a thing, edit your monetization settings. But it says you can say no ads in the middle of the video. And I would have simply selected, loads of old videos and done that. But it's not true. That setting isn't there. You can only turn off the monetization overall. And I don't want to do that. But right now, YouTube, what's the word with F? That's what they did to us.
Thank you. Bless you for that.
because they... I have, look, if you have 150 videos on your channel, you can go through and edit that. I have 2,500 videos. And YouTube retroactively went through them and said, he's okay with mid-roll ads. So they're slamming them with 15 ads a video. And my fans
I watched your video about the A10 Mini, and I watched 20 ads for you.
Oh, man. Oh, my God. See, I'm pretty sure that everybody watching now will be shouting and screaming at the screen. Nobody wants to see mid-roll ads.
To be honest,
I didn't.
It still helps us, and we don't get much from YouTube. So I think it depends on whether your fans see it in a certain way. Obviously, putting 20 mid-roll ads on a 20-minute video is taking the mick. But that's not us. That's YouTube doing that. 3
yeah,
or 4. I think
Exactly. That's the thing. That's YouTube did that retroactively, and there's no way for us to control that. If there was a way for us to say, what's the maximum mid-roll ads you want in a video? That's what should be there.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Well, you know what?
There might be a way. There might be a way. I'll look at it.
If I
look into it.
Yeah, if I have a 1 hour video, Mike, I'm okay with 3 ads.
Yeah,
that's fine. But in a 1 hour video, 20.
Yeah,
that is
too much.
It's utterly ridiculous. So it should be up to me, because I make money or no money. It should be up to me to say, mid-roll ads, half-hour video, 1 or 2. 1 hour video.
You can delete the ads though. You can go through.
But you have to do it. You have to do it manually per video.
It's a pain in the bottom. Yeah, complete pain.
I have 2,500 videos. I can't do it. I literally can't do it. And people are complaining now. And if they go away from the channel, YouTube doesn't make any money. I actually tested it. I had a video where I didn't remove the ads. It was 30 minutes long, and revenue was about $30 after 9,000 clicks or something. And then I had a similar video where I edited the ads and only had 3 in there. And with 6,000 clicks, it was $20. So literally no difference.
Not much difference at all.
No.
Then I was thinking, wait a second.
It's because they must click off. They must get bored and leave. You got surely.
Don't forget, every time an ad's shown on your video, you've got the potential that somebody clicks off onto that ad. Anyway.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So it can't help YouTube to have videos that are slammed with ads, and I'm close to saying, if I could, turn them off completely. One thing that people have to understand is we don't necessarily do the ads, the mid-roll ads, because it makes us more money. We're not greedy that way. I'm okay with an ad in the beginning, and a little banner or whatever. But YouTube is telling us, if you have mid-roll ads, they are pushing the videos further because they can make more money with them. So if we take them out, there is a chance that our videos are getting less clicks because YouTube doesn't push them enough. The less money YouTube makes on the videos, the less they push them.
Yeah.
But right now, they've literally overstepped the boundary. It's too much what they're doing.
And they've changed it to 8 minutes now, haven't they? They can shove in ridiculous amounts of...
And the problem is they're spoiling it for those people that come and support our channels that want to view it,
Well, maybe it's because
say Ross is in the middle of a guitar solo. Last thing you want is suddenly an advert for cabbage, isn't it?
Speak for yourself.
He's sliding away.
It's utterly ridiculous to have a video and 37 seconds in, there's the first ad.
Yeah.
Yes, I can go in
5 minutes. 5 minutes probably.
If I have half an hour, I'll do 10 and 20. Done.
Makes sense.
When people stay for 10 minutes, that's okay. Watch a short ad. I will inflict that on my viewers, but not 3 ads before 10 minutes. And when I now upload a video, I will edit the ads. I will do that.
Yeah.
But what about all my old content?
Yeah, guys in the chat, tell us what do you feel? What do you think is a fair amount for YouTube to stick in? Do you want to see mid-roll ads? Would you like to see the option for us to be able to disable mid-roll ads and maybe even put something in of our own? Do
you reckon
what do you think?
Do you reckon that's YouTube pushing people towards premium?
A little bit,
possible. Yeah. But then again, with premium,
for premium after noticing how many ads there were.
Yeah,
I won't sign up to. I refuse to. But
I'm that close.
I like the fact of supporting others and watching the ads because I know that it helps me. So it's kind of
but if you buy premium, you actually end up supporting the channels just as much because some of the premium subscription goes to the videos you watch. But you just
is that equal to what we would get from ads?
Probably not.
No.
I'd assume.
The problem is for the viewers out there. Here we have 6 YouTubers, and you can clearly see YouTube does not in any way make this transparent. 6 YouTubers who are doing this, fairly hardcore, and we have no idea how we're getting paid, how we can control how we're getting paid, how we can control what ads we inflict on you. There's none of that. And then when you go to the creator help, you follow the steps. Those steps aren't even in the menus. It's I would rather turn the mid-roll ads off than make my viewers angry.
Yep, absolutely. There you go, Scott Guitars. Well, got lots of guys there supporting Graham Campbell, saying he doesn't mind if it helps the channels.
Yeah, that's the thing. Most people don't, do they?
Scott's Guitars saying disable mid-roll ads. Don't mind ads at the beginning. I don't mind ads at the end either because you can just switch off them. People using ad
and I don't even mind. I don't even mind a mid-roll ad, but a ad or two in an hour, not 20. And YouTube warned us and said, we're going to add mid-roll ads to videos at 8 minutes, 8 and not 10. But did they say that they're going to slam all the videos with more ads? Because I don't think I got that email.
No, they didn't tell us.
I didn't see that neither.
No. And I've just seen it happen. It just happened, didn't it?
And I can't believe this isn't blowing up and people are demonstrating outside of YouTube headquarters.
Yeah, right, exactly.
It's hurting us. And I'm not seeing more money. Zero more money.
Yeah. I suppose the advertisers aren't prepared to put more money in if they know that it's watered down and diluted.
Well, technically, let's get this. 2,500 videos, right? And all videos over 10 minutes, which is pretty much any single one of my videos, or most of them, they added many more ads, right?
Yep.
That means my YouTube revenue should have increased dramatically. Like we're talking dramatically. It's down by 13%.
Yeah, there you go. And Dale's just made a good point.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Too many ads and many viewers will move on to watch something else. You know,
exactly.
Here's a thought for everybody. Think about TV for a second. How often do they put ads in on TV programs? It's generally, would you say, about 15 minutes in the UK?
Yeah,
I mean,
TV
channels have been changing this and tweaking the formula for years and years. They must have worked out at some point that if you do it too often, people switch off. People don't watch anymore. So they've literally worked out the perfect ratio of what the market can bear. So why are YouTube going beyond that and overstepping it when there's a perfect example of what the right kind of...
The research has already been done. You got a very good point. The research has been done. I watch Taskmaster with Leslie every Thursday, and they bring out an old episode, and Taskmaster is 44 minutes long, and in there, I think 4 or 5 ads, because it ran on TV, and you can clearly see when they're saying, and now, some commercials, and Taskmaster is riddled with, I think, 16, 17 ads, instead of the 4 or 5 that were actually on TV. So, why? It makes no sense.
Sorry. You just got to read me, Mikhail's.
That's amazing. He's so mean, but such a lovely guy.
He's funny. He's a lovely guy. Yeah, YouTube is definitely...
You know what he is? He's a right Emmanuel. That's what he is.
He is an Emmanuel, that's for sure.
Absolute legend.
It's tricky.
Emmanuel.
And I think the thing is that so long as we mention it and let our friends out there that watch us regularly know that it's not our choice and that we're doing the best we can to get rid of them, I think people appreciate that. It doesn't help us because we still got to say it and you still got to hope that everybody's seen, when you comment on it like we are now. But it's tricky because I really hate the ads. I really don't like watching them at all. What's Ben Coombs saying there? Emmanuel in space.
YouTube needs some competition. No, we don't want YouTube to go anywhere. It just needs to adapt. Oh, Sam's there. Sam Bell.
Where? Oh, is he? Why are you not on, Sam? Come and join us, man.
Do we like him?
We love him. We love him.
Sam's an absolute legend, man.
He is. Miss you, mate. Really miss you. Oh, we had literally the best time, and I know I've already sent you a video, Henning, but just want to say thanks again, mate. And I'm sure.
Oh yeah, thanks a million times for the video minus Andy.
That was great.
I thought you
to
did
everyone
really
out there,
well.
I got a private video where I was not invited to participate because
I
apparently
nearly told you by accident. I was like, tell everyone not to come in.
because everyone did a little thank you, which was very, very nice, and I very much appreciated that. And in the video, Andy apparently says, Henning, and then sits there for 30 seconds and says, that was it.
We did have fun though, mate. We really, really had a great week, and I enjoyed it so much. And last year was absolutely amazing. This year was just incredible, and I know how much flipping hard work goes into it. So good job, mate. Really good job.
I'm happy how it turned out, and should I be able to convince Leslie to do it again, it means Studio B is ready. This studio is ready. I literally have to set up the living room, which is half a day of work. Oh no, I didn't. Aaron.
No,
I
the
really
answer's
didn't.
no, Aaron.
No.
He doesn't. He didn't shoot anything. He was entirely selfless. We were all shooting videos, and he was just making everything work. So
There just isn't any
He does
time.
appear in lots of our videos.
he does appear in nearly all of them, swimming on
I
the
got some
floor.
good
and-
ones.
I walk into anything. Otherwise, I'm literally not in any content for the event. I
It
have
makes
to.
it so much fun, though. You doing that? It's so funny when you pop in.
Oh man, Sam's here. I've got to.
I was watching one of John Brown's videos, and out of nowhere comes a voice. I go, I recognise that voice. Camera switches. Henning's on the floor. It was so funny.
Oh, chaps, I need to bring Sam in. So who would like to volunteer to say cheerio?
I'm gonna have to go now anyway,
There's
so
I can go. There's spaghetti waiting somewhere,
Henning,
and I have the
think
T-shirt to eat it.
Hey,
You do.
It's okay. I can go, and actually, I've seen you guys enough. You've been here. You've bugged me
Like
enough.
honesty.
Oh, mate. Well, all right. Okay. I will say. Well, I can put you in the. Backstage, and you can go and eat and then come back if you want to.
No, then I have to come back and talk to you people. No.
So rude. And you almost got the word in, but you didn't. So, do you want to try and get it in just before you go?
No, I can't.
Has anyone sworn?
I really can't. Okay.
Love you, man. There he's gone. He's gone. And we'll add this
guys,
man.
I'm
Look
also
at him.
gonna have to check out.
Oh, well, there you go. Ross, it's lovely to see
Henning,
you.
come back.
Yeah, we'll see you guys.
Sam!
Hey guys,
See you later, man.
see you, Ross.
Yeah, Ross.
Cheers,
Sam, you brought
Ross.
a bad
Take care,
smell. He's
man.
gone.
A wild
Oh,
Sam
There you
appears.
go.
I've ruined the whole
There you
thing.
go.
Oh, mate, you haven't. Good to see you, man.
It's really good.
Good to see you. I'm
How
missing you
feeling?
guys a lot. And
Yeah. Our
I'm
late
late to the
night
chat.
fun.
Oh man, there was one video that I did, which was me and Sam. Sam was playing acoustic for me, and I was singing, and I had to for an hour put up with my yowling while I was mixing it. And I kept soloing the acoustic guitar and going, "Oh, that's good. I must have played that really well." Wait, no, that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
That was Sam.
That was Sam. Nice one, Sam.
Oh, mate,
I'm looking forward to seeing that video.
That night that you
I'll
we
send
were
it
all
to you.
jamming, like, what was it when we were having a nice night jam with acoustic, and then Sam picks it up and just blows everyone away. Ridiculous.
thank you guys.
Oh,
Very
man.
kind. No, I'm looking forward to seeing how that video comes out, Adam. It was good
Yeah,
fun.
it's now edited, so I will send it to you after this pre-release.
Nice.
Yeah, it turned out really well. My singing is almost tolerable. So
You sound great, mate.
Great
It was good
voice,
fun.
mate.
So what,
Thank
what,
you,
what
but
were your
we-
overriding memories of this year's 42 Gear Street, guys? We'll start with Adam, because
Throwing-
he was the first one in. Adam, what was your overriding memory?
throwing pork through Jamie's window at 4 a.m.
Yeah. What happens on the mile stays on the mile, mate.
Yes, yeah. No further explanation necessary.
No. How about you, Max? What was your overriding memory?
Yeah, what Adam just said, even though I wasn't there. I
I'm
just heard the
gutted
story.
that I missed this now.
I missed that, yeah. But-
That was my food, by the way, guys.
yes, it was. I
Jamie
the
and I
whole thing
laughed
was
so hard.
I lost 3 kilograms from this trip.
How did you do that? Because every evening it was such a big amount of food.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
Oh. So sorry, Max. Go on. You were going to say, well, yours was that even though you weren't involved.
Yeah, well, one of them, yeah.
I love it.
Because I mean, you cannot see that on screen, but every evening, as someone mentioned here, we had this meeting after everything was over. Until
I love the fact you call it a meeting. It was actually just a drink.
But it went on until 2, 3 a.m. sometimes.
Well, actually, 4:30 the morning that Jamie got his pork bones.
Yeah, and that was actually the time we could be together in one place at the same time, because other than that, we were all in different studios in different places trying to make some content, and that was the only time we could actually talk to each other.
For sure.
Pretty much.
For sure.
That was one of the best times, I would say.
My sides still ache and hurt from laughing.
Yeah.
And actually, even the trip back, and a big thank you again, Max, for dropping us back to the airport.
You absolute legend.
You are a legend, but we had a real laugh in the car that day as well, didn't we? And they were good times. So
there were many
Mackie D's as well, mate.
Mackie D's. No, we didn't have Mackie D's. Just in case my kids are watching this, we didn't have Mackie D's. No, definitely not. Daddy does not.
I shouldn't tell Lisa Mackie D's as well.
No, definitely not. So, other than the McDonald's, Carl, what was your overriding memory?
Mine, as you guys know, Jamie Humphries was my teacher from 18, and to see him again, and as I warned you, Mike, didn't I? That he's
you did
every night. Just the sides hurting was, for me, this event was more than just about YouTube. It was meeting more people, and that was just, I don't think we could have had any more fun, which is crazy. Playing guitar and just having a laugh, generally. Definitely. And seeing so much gear. It was just overwhelming, the whole thing. Gear, guitars, chilling out, beer, the whole lot. Amazing.
Gear, guys, and guitars. Absolutely. You're on it.
Can't get any better than that. So
it's 3G. Can still get up to 5G.
Well, I'll let you think about the other 2 Gs while I ask Sam. So, Sam,
I can think of one
lovely
real
to
quick.
see you again, mate. And I have to say that even though you are such a calming influence on the crowd, you also have the filthiest mouth on earth when you get going. So it was absolutely lovely to see
when
you
Sam gets going. His humour is incredible.
Man, absolutely so dry, amazing. But what was your overriding memory, buddy?
Oh, there's too many. I'm going to go with Carl and Jamie Humphries. Just being, I miss that his morning sort of chats. Just the stuff we'd come out of first thing as soon as he got to breakfast. But I don't know. I really enjoyed jamming with everybody and just having time to talk about. I've learned so much because I've got small numbers on my YouTube channel, and to meet and rub shoulders with you guys was a huge honour, and I learned a lot. And it was just great. I felt like I'd met the people that I was wanting to meet.
You're heading up. You're definitely heading.
Thank you.
Do you know what? It was so nice, the whole thing, how everyone was willing to share and just not only guitar playing, just generally about life or even YouTube and things that we can do.
Yeah,
I've never had that before. Usually, I'm not many bigger YouTubers or anything, but it sounds like from what some people have been saying that some of the bigger ones can be a bit closed, and I don't see why, because life is too short. You've got to enjoy what you have and whatever, man. But anyway, that was just so nice to see.
I think for me, probably my memory was another Jamie Humphries memory, which was I loved playing our games of tennis, and that we will maintain that as our little code. But I haven't laughed that much in years.
You two were so funny.
And every time I got an ace past him, I loved it. And he's a good tennis player. He can play tennis with the best of them. But I scored a few aces, and and that was a lot of fun. But I have to say that again, I would agree with all of you. It was the gear, yes, guitars, yes. But the guys, Henning saying tennis. I think he was the umpire at one stage. But yeah, it definitely just was a great hang. Some great. You like the tennis, did you?
When I saw the list of YouTubers, guys, when I saw the list of YouTubers, it was clear to me that I will learn a couple of new words at least.
Wow.
And that I have.
Not good words.
I couldn't use any of them on this live stream.
No, I can't believe they haven't come out yet. I'm so impressed.
No, and can I just say that we had Henning here, we had Jamie here.
That's why he had to leave. It wasn't because he had to go see his little girl.
But not once. I've been so impressed. Really have. I hope the guys in the chat have enjoyed tonight. We've overrun by 10 minutes already because I try to keep my streams to an hour these days. But this has been
that's a good thing to do. Yeah.
It's been absolute joy, guys. I can't begin to say how much I enjoyed the last week with you lot, and I miss you all like crazy. I really do, because there's not one person there.
But you, Manuel.
You spelt it wrong, Henning. It begins with I. That particular philosopher begins with I, but I'm not going to correct you because
you'd think he could spell it wrong, but he can't.
But I hope we can do this again soon, guys, and I really hope that that we can get together as buddies as well. Obviously, for now, we're going to have to continue wearing the face masks and all the good stuff we did out there. And again, a big thank you to Henning for making sure that the event was as safe as it possibly could be. I don't think he could have done any more than he did. The fact that we've all come back and all of us are, touch wood, fit and well is testament to how hard he worked. Also, the guys there, you know, Michael, Tonio, Robin, Leslie, all of the girls and guys that were there supporting what we were doing. They and Colin, I think it was. They were just
Vanessa, was
fantastic.
it?
Vanessa, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, Victor, Kiana.
Oh, Victor, he's absolute legend.
Kiana. Thank you. I meant Victor, not Colin.
Funny
enough, since I've been back, I've been speaking to Derek, and
Derek,
and hoping to make some videos with Derek. He signed off as Derek on the email which was really cool. So yeah, I hope we can catch up real soon. But for now, I think we're getting to the end of the stream and we've overrun a lot. So a big thank you to Adam for coming on. Thanks, Adam.
Anytime.
Lovely to see you, brother. And I'll see you again real soon, sir. You take good care. Cherry pie. To Max, thanks so much, Max, for coming on and being an absolute legend, dropping us back to the station. And
yeah, cheers for that.
I can see what you're doing, Adam, you cheeky monkey. So thanks for that, Max.
I just wish we had maybe 1-2 more days, because I literally didn't have enough time with Sam. We didn't really have time to talk. Carl, we probably have made one video for your channel, and that's it.
Well, that's the thing. This is going to happen again in some way or another, even if we sort it out between ourselves. It's exciting for the future.
We will definitely do something. Definitely.
Mike, have you got the files for the video?
I need you to send me the files for our video together, please. Bless you, sir. Well, in which case, take care, and I look forward to seeing those files. See you soon, brother. Carlos, I think you were next in, so I know I'm going to see you soon, mate. I definitely know we're going to get together and we're going to be doing some. So, a big thank you for dropping in tonight. And
no worries, man. It's good to see you all.
It's been awesome, man. Really.
I'm going to send you a WhatsApp, Carl.
Do it.
And I'm going to send WhatsApp to everybody.
Actually, I shouldn't ask that question.
Yeah, do not ask that question on here. Carlos, I'll catch you soon, man. Thanks a lot, brother. And a big thank you as well, Sam. I know you joined us towards the end, but we'll sort something out to do another live stream soon. But for now, Sam Bell, thank you so much, and I'll see you soon, brother. And then there was one. So, guys, thank you all. And all the guys that have come in tonight and everybody that's been in the chat in the live stream. I'm sorry that we've just been chatting, which is really good fun for us. But I hope that you've enjoyed seeing this little reunion and reflection on what was an absolutely incredible 42 Gear Street, Les Deux. And I hope that I will see you next week on another live stream, and you'll enjoy all the content coming out from 42 Gear Street as it comes out. I've got tons of stuff. All the guys have got tons of stuff. And until next time, take care.